Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. I'm gonna review, no, I'm not gonna review anything. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna do a grinding video, coffee grinding. This is Don Pablo's Kentucky Bourbon Infused Specialty Coffee. Specialty coffee soaked in fine Kentucky bourbon, then roasted to perfection. Full-bodied with a beautiful balance of coffee and bourbon flavors and notes of caramel, honey, and butterscotch. Excuse this cord. It's kind of an unruly cord there. Over here it says, our specialty grade coffee beans are soaked in fine Kentucky bourbon until they absorb every drop. The beans are dried, then roasted in small batches until the natural sugars of the beans and the bourbon are caramelized just right. The result is an intense and full-bodied coffee with bourbon flavor notes of caramel, honey, and butterscotch. It is a perfect balance of bourbon and coffee without the alcohol. For intense flavor and aroma, add 2 tablespoons of finely ground coffee to each 6-ounce cup of water. All right. Darren Burke of Burke Brands, president and founder of Don Pablo Coffee Roasters, sent me some of these these little barrel of coffee beans. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. Wow, you get that Kentucky bourbon in there, you get some caramel, you do get butterscotch, you get a little roasty aroma coming up out of there. It's sweet. Some of the beans still kind of have kind of like a wet look to them. They're shiny. Makes you want to just reach in there and grab a handful and eat them. All right, so we're going to grind some of these up. I got it set on 8 if you have one of these. 8 for the grind. It's like a medium. Let's pour some off in here. Let's go about right there. Man, that smells so good. All right. Okay, let's go. It's gonna be kind of noisy. Oh my goodness, I can smell them after you grind them up. It releases all those aromas. Wow. Smells really, really good. Excuse my throat clearing. My wife uses Folgers. We've drank Folgers for many years. But when I started reviewing, I well, even before I started reviewing, I've tried different coffees and stuff throughout my years, but this was what she drank, so I'd always just drink this too. It's a good coffee. But these are the little sizes of that we would get. So now I've been saving these to put in my coffees. If I don't have my pressure container, then I'll use these. Okay. That's made a pretty good amount, and this is kind of hard to tell from the camera. Yeah, it smells the same aroma notes that I gave you from the whole bean. It's the same, except for now it's more heightened in the aroma because it's been grinded and released. Okay. It's got that caramelization aroma going on. This is a good coffee anytime, morning or night. I like having this coffee for when wintertime comes around, because in the evenings, if I'm not going to work the next day, I like to drink this if I'm in a coffee mood, you know. All right, so there you go. Doesn't take long to grind up some. It's more fresh if you got a nice decent grinder, grind it up and use what you grind to brew, all in the same, you know, all not the same time, but you know, what am I trying to say? Okay, there you go. Go to Don Pablo, the website, and look at all what they got. They got a bunch of different kinds, flavors, and kinds of coffees. A large assortment. And coffee's not all they have. They have also, I don't know if they still have them or not, but they had some spices that were made with coffee beans as well. And he had some hot chocolate. I don't know if they still are providing that or not. You just have to go and look and see, or contact them, info@donpablocoffee.com. You can also call them at 305-249-5628. Okay. Well, I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be reviewing this here pretty soon. So keep an eye out for that video. Yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And thanks to Darren Burke for sending me these. And yeah, we'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.